Let's see if the bike starts this time. Can you see me in there? Bloody hell. New battery does it all the time. Let's go. Yeah, no, because I've stopped and put all the gear on, the sun's going to come out now and it'll stop raining. Yeah, just as I thought. 3 k's down the road and it stopped raining. Oh well. Last week, come pick me up when I had the flat battery. It's right in front of me now. Hey, ironic or what? I hope that's not a sign that I need him later on. Yeah, I'm going to pull up in a minute. Like I said, it's going to start raining pretty soon. 5 minutes out of town. Shit, this is dry as, and it's starting to get hot. I'm just going to pull up here and get this jacket off. I was stuck behind a truck, big line of nearly like half a k of traffic. Boys, yeah, stuck behind a water tank, about half a k of traffic, so I thought I'd pull over, take the jacket off and give it a break for a couple of minutes and yeah, head off again. Maybe I shouldn't have turned the bike off, but if it doesn't go this time, there's a bus shelter. I'm set. Alright, I'm incognito. The wife and I went out the other night, went out to watch a band called Pseudo Echo. The Funky Town! Yeah, that one. Anyway, we just finished having dinner and we looked across and Pseudo Echo's walking out of the, out from where they're performing. You know, they were rehearsing for the night before the show. And everybody just stopped, you know, mid-eating, just couldn't believe. There goes the band. So me and the missus went back to having our drink. And I look up, there's this bikey looking dude, or biker looking dude, coming straight for me. I think, what have I done? So he comes up, he goes, oh, you don't mind? Puts his hand out and shakes my hand, he goes, did you get the bike fixed? I went, yeah, actually I did. Said put a battery in, bought a battery yesterday, put it in today. I said, you're going on that ride next week, which is today now. So yeah, he introduced himself, Peter. And yeah, made my night, mate. Yeah, just having somebody coming out of the blue and introducing themselves. Thanks, bud. I was so stoked that me and the missus, yeah, she had to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and I came out. And she goes, you've got the biggest smile on your face that I've seen in a long time. So she made me line up in the corridor outside the bathrooms. There was a nice grey wall or something like that. And she had to take photos of my smile. I just couldn't wipe the smile off my face. But yeah, that made my night. But also on that subject with Peter, I think your name's Peter. Yeah. He asked me to go for a ride the next day, and yeah, me being full of that stuff, yeah, I've gone, yeah, I'll come. So I woke up in the morning, 8 o'clock, bright and early, had the alarm on, jumped in the shower, got ready, just got my boots on, and I said to the wife, yeah, I can't do this, and, I'm still pissed. And she goes, yeah, I thought you were. I said, yeah, I said, I don't want to let him down, but yeah. back in the day, I used to do a lot of that drink driving type stuff on the bike. Yeah, it was sort of like a requirement to be in the club I was in. And when I left, I've never done it since. And yeah, I wasn't going to take that chance again, so sorry about that, mate. Couldn't make it, but there will be other days. And let's get back on with it. That way. Drive-ins up here. Yes. Alright, we're at Charters Towers. That's quite impressive out there. I'll go read all that stuff to you. If you want to pause and have a look, you go for it. It was basically about the town, and used to be a gold mine up here. They used to have a big, where was it? Just up on the hill over here. There used to be a big smokestack for the refinery, the gold mine. And during World War II, they had air bases up here from the United States. They got bunkers just here in the corner. We'll go have a look at it in a minute. But they had this big chimney up there, big smokestack, and the Yanks were complaining that they had to turn their little planes to take off. So the Aussies, in their good old Australian way, got up there and blew it up with dynamite, just to keep them happy. So that's part of it. Yeah, so let's go have a look at some of these bunkers, eh? Yeah, you can see by the hill all the old workings from the gold era. They ripped everything up around here. Then during World War II, the American Army came here, put up a Army, Air Force, one of the two. They put up an airfield and had bunkers here for, pretty sure it was communication. They had radars and all that type of crap. So yeah, there's bunkers spread out all over these places now. Here's one of them. Ooh. TV. Now they have a presentation. They got a they make it feel like you're they have a screen down there. It doesn't look like it's working, but they normally have a screen. Oh, yeah, they simulate that you're in a bomber on a mission. So
it is May 7, 1942. Day 4.
So you're flying the plane up there, and down here.
Fiercest air-sea battles of World War II between the Imperial Japanese Navy.
That's the bomb doors. It goes for a little bit.
United States of America.
They ramble on a bit, but yeah. But the gist of it is that you're simulating flying a plane over Japan somewhere, and you're dropping bombs on them. So yeah, not a bad gig. So, but let's go and have a look round at some other ones, eh? Hey, old mine shafts and munitions. Cool. Mate, these things are everywhere. Little bit of info. Alright. There's one up here. Let's go for a ride up there, eh? Imagine working in this. At least you had nice views. This place is just littered. Look at these bunkers everywhere. Let's see if I can get the drone up and have a look. Oh, the old shafts by the looks of it. May there be some history up here, eh? go-go juice. That's the bike done. Now it's my turn to fuel up. McDonald's. Hey, look at this. Hey, now I take this, put it on my bike. That gives me a permit to park anywhere I want. Of course, police are aware of it, and they can't book you for it. Job done. Be the end of the ride, or the end of the vlog. I'm just going to cruise back to town now. I was planning on going to a couple other places, but I overbook myself sometimes, and I try and fit too much into one day. And I realise, you know, these just aren't. Yeah, it's not practical to try and fit everything into one video. So I'll come out and do the other stuff I was talking about later, a different day. But unless something drastic happens on the way home, stay upright, give us a Fonzie, say good day to Peter. Yeah, remembered your name, buddy. And see us next time. Cheers.